Thank you very much for joining me today. What a little bit of a blusty, wintry day it is. But do you know what? It's been the best day so far to get out. And I wanted to speak to you good people about 2026 and what's going to happen with the channel. Well, today I'm out on my little monkey. Damn, I love this bike. That's a 2019 4-speed Honda Monkey 125cc, and I tell you what, I do love this bike. It just makes me smile from ear to ear, makes me feel 30 years younger. So let's go for a bimble. So 2026, hey, I love this bike. 2026, what does it hold? Well, I'm just hoping it's going to be a better year than 2025, that is for sure, because 2025 wasn't all bad, but it was a bit of a letdown. More so with my wife's health. She had a really tough latter part of last year, and really that sort of made me lose the mojo for the channel and editing and everything else. I had so much on my plate with trying to find work and looking after my beautiful wife, which, you know what, it's a given that she will always come before anything. So she ended up having a new knee by the tail end of last year, but she's doing really well on it now. She's back teaching motorcycles, and she's still waiting for another operation which will give her her life back, shall we say, because she really has been suffering, bless her. So for me, well, I thought I'd wait till the 1st of February to make this video, because I didn't want to make any January promises and New Year's resolutions just to be broken in January. So I thought, you know what, I'll wait till February, and that's what I've done. So here we are, and we're back. I'm on the mighty monkey today, as you can see. Oh my god, I love this bike. I thought I'd come out on this bike purely because I'm just giving it a little bit of a shakedown, because I've put new rear suspension on, and I did cock it up but normal. I threaded one of the bottom pins, the right hand side rear suspension, and a good friend of mine, Joe from the works, if you've never seen his channel, go and have a look. He's an absolute bloody superstar, he is. What an intelligent young man he is, such an amazing engineer. And yeah, go and have a look at his channel, The Works. He did an amazing job on Freddie Dobbs' Bonneville, brought him back to life. So he fixed my monkey, and it's been sat in the back of the monkey camper for the last 2 weeks. Just because I haven't had the chance or the time to get it out and have a ride. I started this year running, especially with work. At the moment I'm back testing, and well, I've got to say, it's I'm not bike fit. It is taking its toll. I'm back at Myra doing a high speed mileage accumulation test in this helmet, and I will do a review on this helmet at some point. As any of you that have been here for a while know that I did this test last year, and I bought a brand new HJC R for 12, and unfortunately there was a problem with that helmet in the end, and it had to go back, hence I'm wearing the new R for 12 92, I think it is. I'm sure it's a 92. And yeah, but there is a video coming all about that and all about this helmet. So definitely come back for that. And at this point, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. Give us a big thumbs up. And I've got a couple of helmet reviews coming on, because I had a little bit of a mishap just before Christmas, and I slid on my face and broke my shoe berth off, and that led to buying a new work helmet, a new modular helmet, and oh my god, what a modular helmet that is. And yeah, there's a review coming up of that as well, so definitely come back and stick around for them. But as for today, well, as for today, it's a nice day. It's the first day I've had off in a while, and I thought, let's get the monkey out and chat to you good people out there. So how's your 2026 looking? What are you up to this year? You know, what plans have you got that's going to make this an exceptional year of motorcycling for you and yours? I've already got plenty of bookings coming in from Honda, which is good. And they're still going to be confirmed, but they're penciled in. The first one being in March. So I will carry on testing up until March, and then jump straight back on the events. And then I've been booked for the ABR with Honda this year as well, which I'm quite excited about. Normally the ABR is my holiday. Normally I go there to hang out with all the cool bikers that go to the ABR, and some not so cool, but you know. And last year I missed it because I was in bloody Norway, but I couldn't turn down Norway because that was not only really good money, but it was an amazing experience. And this year they booked me early for the ABR. I was a guide rider. I'm there for the setup and the teardown, but I'm also my role on the live days is I will be there as a guide rider. So any of you lovely people that want to come and have a test ride on a beautiful Honda, come and say hello, and hopefully you'll be in my group. If not, ask to be, and we'll make that happen, and we'll have a go and have a good ride. So I'm looking forward to that. As for the channel, well, I just want to do more content this year. I really do. I really want to step it back up to. It started off so well at the beginning of last year. You know, I'd got where I was virtually getting a video a week out, and then things were ticking along nicely. And then all of a sudden, it all changed. One work just went ballistic, but also, like I said, my wife's health just deteriorated, and it just killed the year off. So even we're hoping for a better year of motorcycle adventures, and once she gets this operation, which they're saying she's got at least minimum 2 months to wait, so we're hoping that it is 2 months, because I don't think she can take any more, mentally or physically, bless her. So we really have got our fingers crossed for 2026 that, you know, this is going to be our year for doing things and changing things. I'm hoping I get a lot more event work this year, because I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a little bit long in the tooth for all this testing. Like I say, the test I'm doing at the moment on a motorcycle, I can't exactly tell you what the motorcycle is. It begins with N. That's about all I can tell you. That's how, you know, put in the comments below if you think you know what it is. But yeah, I'm out there, day in, day out, all weathers, on a bank track, doing a constant 100 mile an hour to 120. And like I say, an hour on, I swap with another rider, and an hour off, and I do a 10-hour day. Oh my god, I've been in bed for 7:30 at night, it's annoying my little head off, that's for sure. Like I say, I think I'm just past it. You know, this body of a man mountain has done over 1 million miles now, and it's feeling every bloody one of them. That's for sure. But my passion for motorcycles never wavers. It never diminishes. All I want to do is ride. I want to get on my bike, and I suppose I'm in a lucky and a fortunate position where I can also do that for work. So today, well, it started to get a bit grey, but it was lovely blue sky first thing this morning. I am a little bit chilly because I've only got my jeans on. I've got my road skin on, and that's quite warm with a body warmer underneath, but all my kit is at the track, all my winter kit, and it's there. I left it there hanging up, drying out for when I go back in Monday morning. So I am pretty much in my road skin jeans, my road skin jacket, and I found a thicker pair of gloves. I had what I'm finding now is with a lot of bikes, you can't, especially in prototype bikes, they won't let you plug heated gear in. One, the batteries are just far too small now, which is going to be a problem for us motorcyclists. You know, there's nothing for me. I've survived winters because I've worn heated gloves, heated jacket, heated trousers and heated socks. But, so we've had to adapt over this winter, and I've got my heated socks running on batteries, and I've got I bought a pair of RST Paragon 6 heated gloves, and I gotta say, I actually really bloody like them, and I'll do a review on them as well. I do have to run 4 sets of batteries, and well, like I say, come back and watch the review of those gloves, because are they worth the money? Well, like I say, you'll have to watch the video to find out. Oh, the little monkey's proper firm on the rump now, which is quite nice. I'm not bottoming out everywhere. I'm not feeling like my spine wants to shatter. And I think I might just get away with thickening the fork oil up in the forks, just to bring them a little bit firmer, because the back is a little bit stiffer than the front now, but sits a little bit higher, and I'm 6 foot, so that's quite good for me. But it's lovely and firm under the rump, like I say, you know. Before I bounced all over the bloody place. I do love this little bike, I really do. I think everybody should have a monkey in their lives. So the biggest problem I've got this year, and it's going to be the biggest problem, is new bike day, and I just don't know what to do. I've been in a dilemma for the last couple of months, I really have, because last year in Norway I fell in love with the CB1000 GT. It just stole my heart. It was like finally Honda have put a sports tourer back in their lineup that is a little bit sporty. And after a brief ride in Norway, because that's part of my job, I've got to say, yeah, I was smitten. And then at the motorcycle show, for any of you that met me there and heard me talking about it on the stand, I couldn't shut up about it. I was like an excited child in a sweet shop. And I think Honda did it on purpose. They knew how much I love that bike, and they put me on that bike on the stand all for the duration of the bike show. And yeah, I put a deposit down as soon as it was launched. And there's my dilemma, because I'm in love with my Scrambler just as much as I fell in love with the Honda. No matter how much I look at it, I don't think I can keep both. I go in the garage and I start talking dirty to the Scrambler, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do it to her. It's like, I don't know. It's such a hard decision. Like I say, the best outcome that I could have personally would be able to own both bikes. Unfortunately, financially, that's not going to be the case. I've got to choose. I've got to choose between the mighty Scrambler or the sexy Honda. And yeah, I just don't know. I really don't. I keep toing and froing, then I'll go and watch a review of the Honda, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, look at that bike, look at it. And then I go into the garage, turn the light on, and kapow, there she is. Look at me square in the face going, come on, ride me hard, you dirty old man. And there we go. Just, you know, I cannot make my bloody mod. Ooh, this bloody mod, look, Tractor Tom's been out. I digress. So it's February, and as far as I know, the demo bikes are coming into the dealership this month for demo rides, and that's not going to make it any bloody easier, is it? Because I've already ridden it. Yes, only for a short time, a short period, but I know how much I fell in love with it. So if I ride it for any longer, I suppose that will cement my decision, or not. Like anything in life, I think if you're truly going to put your money down on the table and buy it, you really need to go and ride it. And I think that's where I am in my mind now. I'm still stuck in the middle between these two beauties. I can't make my mind up. And the Scrambler keeps winning the argument at the moment, but I can ride that as much as I like. The pros and the cons, you know. I keep looking at the pros and the cons. The Scrambler is paid for. It sits in the garage. I don't have any monthly payments coming out of the bank for it. If I go and get the Honda, I'm probably going to get £6 if I'm lucky for the Scrambler, which means I'm left with £6 to finance, and I'm then paying for that bike monthly for the next 3-4 years. So, I just don't know. But then with the Honda, I'm getting a brand new bike with a 6-year warranty on it. Oh, I want a bike. You see where I am with this. I've got like the devil and the angel sitting on my shoulder, and they're both making me argue with myself. So that's one of the biggest decisions that I've got for 2026, or the start of, is do I buy that Honda? So time will tell. Anybody else? Any of you good people out there that it's a bike that has struck a chord with you and you just want to test ride, or you've put your money down on one? Did we speak at the bike show? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know where you are with your decisions. Are you still having one? Are you still buying one? Or do you just not know? Because that's where I am. What I do know is I'm never selling this Honda Monkey. Ever. I love this bike. This bike makes me feel 30 years younger every time I ride it. 30 years younger, I'm telling you. Makes me smile, makes me laugh. Oh, it's lovely for bimbling around on. I did over 4,000 miles on this bike last year. And I used it for commuting and for fun, and put it in the back of the monkey camper. And yeah, I've got to say, it's a bike I will never get rid of. The one thing I love is the fact that I found these lanes on the Monkey, because they're not really lanes, they're quite close to me, and they're not really lanes that interested me on my big bike. You know, I'd fly past these, and then on the Monkey I came out exploring one day and I was like, oh my god, look what I've got on my doorstep. It's bloody amazing. It's dirty down here, but it's bloody amazing. But then, you know, the Monkey soaks all that up. It quite likes to be on a muddy road with the puddles, chugging along. So yeah, the Monkey will stay with me forever. It is the bike that I know I can guarantee my kids will inherit, no matter what, because I will not part with her. She means far too much. This year, with the channel, like I say, my efforts will be a lot more than last year. I really want to put a lot more into it. I've got a really exciting interview coming up where I'm actually being interviewed by another channel, and that'll be happening in February. I'm not sure when they're going to put that video out, but I think it will be an amazing video to watch, because I like watching his videos, you know. And so yeah, time will tell, and I won't disclose quite yet or who. Like I say, here's to an amazing 2026. Thank you to everybody that has stuck with me, considering I didn't put a lot of content out tail end of last year. I really appreciate it, I really do. To anybody that's a new subscriber, hello and welcome. I'm going to be doing a lot more kit reviews, bike reviews, and just motorcycle skullduggery, and see where this year takes us. If you've got any suggestions of videos you'd like to see me make it, then yeah, you know, please do so. Don't forget to go and look at my 5 tips for winter riding, because they all are very applicable for this time of year, when the roads are muddy, dirty, and cold, and snotty and wet. So, yeah, go and have a look at that video. And like I say, if you haven't done so already, give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, help me to grow, and let's see what 2026 brings. That's for now. Stay safe out there. Never ride faster than your angel can fly, but have fun. Hey, get yourself a monkey.
trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no.